If you're looking for a B550 motherboard that has it all, then the Aorus Master is the best B550 motherboard for you. While the pricing for this motherboard creeps into X570 territory, it's the absolute best you can get out of the B550 chipset. So the Gigabyte B550 Aorus Master is a high-end motherboard, and it definitely looks the part. The design is not that different compared to the X570 versions. That's not necessarily a bad thing, since the X570 Aorus Master is already quite easy on the eyes. The chipset heatsink shows off the Aorus Falcon logo with great pride. Even better is the fact that there's no chipset fan, unlike the X570 version. The B550 chipset does not need an active fan to keep cool, and this is a big plus in terms of acoustics for your gaming PC. Apart from that, the board is mostly all black with gray accents here and there. All three of the M2 slots feature heatsinks with a line pattern design. On closer inspection, this pattern runs from the rear panel cover to through these heatsinks. The rear panel cover also sports some subtle RGB lighting. This I/O shroud blends in with the gigantic VRM heatsinks, covering the 16-phase delivery system. 14 of those digital phases are dedicated to the V-core, meaning you can get superb performance out of nearly any Ryzen processor. This 16-phase power delivery also allows for excellent CPU overclocking. Speaking of which, memory overclocking is quite impressive, as you can crank DDR4 kits all the way up to 5200 MHz. Of course, you'll have to find the right RAM kit to do so, but it is technically possible. The audio codec also performs well, delivering high-end audio quality without any static or interference. You also get a diagnostic panel and 4 debug LEDs that can display error codes. This is a great feature seen on higher-end boards, so it's great to see that it's present here. Apart from that, connectivity is also excellent, as you'd expect. You have access to a total of 11 USB ports on the rear, plenty of fan headers, Wi-Fi 6, 2.5 gigabit per second Ethernet, and 5 RGB headers. Needless to say, this motherboard covers pretty much all the bases. In terms of competition, the closest competitor is the ROG Strix B550F. However, the Aorus Master has better power delivery, higher-end features like the diagnostic panel, and better memory overclocking. The only issue here is the price. For a bit more, you can get an X570 motherboard that will wipe the floor with most B550 boards out there. However, thanks to the excellent VRM configuration, this one is an exception. If you want the best B550 motherboard out there and money is no object, this is the one to buy. To sum up what we like is the robust 16-phase power delivery, the triple M2 slots with heatsinks, the excellent connectivity, and the sleek and stylish design. On the downside, it's quite expensive. Our rating for VRM design is 9 out of 10. Aesthetics, 9 out of 10. Connectivity, 9 out of 10. Value for money, 8 out of 10. For an overall rating of 8.7 out of 10. So what do you think? Do you like this motherboard? Check another video where we reviewed the best B550 motherboards and see if any of these is a better option for you.